Hello, I'm Lulu Bonner from Lulu's Chocolate. Today I'm here with Armando Choco. He is head chocolatier for our new partners, Living Wise Organics. It is such an honor to work with this team, and I've learned so much from Armando. I've always been so amazed at the different cacao flavor profiles you get. Trying different cacaos from different regions, I imagine this is due to the soil and other environmental factors. I'm hoping that, Armando, you can tell us a little bit about the differences between Ecuador and Belize cacao.
Certainly the flavor profiles coming from two separate geographic locations will have some difference, right? But first of all, I think the Ecuadorian cacao, as you know, is one of the world's finest producer of cacao, right? And in addition to that, they're producing tons and tons of cacao. They have very good regions. They have a long history with them. The people there know what they're doing. They're producing not only just good cacao, but they're also processing them post-harvest very well. Belize now, while we have grown in cacao, our Mayan ancestors cultivated cacao, it's not until in the past 40 or 50 years that we've really started to commercialize cacao and to cultivate cacao in large quantities, up to 1 acre, 2 acres, much bigger than what we were used to, where our ancestors had perhaps 5, 10 trees around their home, and it's largely cultivated for home consumption. It's part of their livelihood, it's part of their life, right? They obtain and they get their strength from that cacao. And having said that, then we then started to learn a lot about the post-harvest process. We started to learn about the cacao cultivation, right? And in the end, what we've learned is that cacao grows perfectly within where we are situated, right? As you know, cacao grows within 20 degrees of the equator, and we're located right smack in that region. But as you also know, cacao needs what? Rain, humid, sunshine also. What does that tell you? Rainforest, right? And that's the perfect combination for where we're situated. Also, we have a lot of vegetation, a lot of rainforest still in Belize yet. And so our people, when we started to cultivate cacao, a lot of that has been given to us already. So what we've started to do now is to acquire the nuances of cultivating cacao, the nuances of ensuring that we're fermenting and drying it right, learning a lot about what happens during the fermentation process, or what happens during the drying process. And in the end, we're slowly scaling up now to bring Belize cacao up to the world, right? And now a lot of chocolate makers are making their chocolate, their products from cacao grown and cultivated in Belize. Now, to answer your question directly, the flavor profile, I find it's the first time when I started to partner and work with Living Wise Organic, and I've been introduced to a lot of the Ecuadorian cacao. As a matter of fact, it's just recent, like a month and a half ago, that I landed here and I started to work with Ecuadorian cacao. And I'm amazed by the nutty flavor in the cacao and the quality of the cacao that is coming from the particular region where Living Wise obtain their cacao. And then you bring our Belize cacao side by side, you compare, guess what? I'm very proud, I'm very happy, because the work that we've been doing with our growers in Belize is a testament to the fine flavor cacao that I'm seeing when I compared them, right? It's on par with Belize Ecuador cacao. Now we go delve into the flavor profiles. What I find with Belize cacao is it's much more fruity. It has a lot of more floral flavors coming out of the Belize cacao. And so when I start to work on your project and we blend the Belize cacao while not compromising and jeopardizing the quality of your chocolate that you have been doing for the past, 10, 15 years, and we're still able to achieve and injecting this floral, fruity flavor notes into your chocolate, and I think it's wonderful. And so, yes, these are the distinct flavor that came to me right away. Fruity, floral flavors from Belize cacao, nutty. You still have some hint of vanilla and some flavor, some fruity flavors from the Ecuador cacao, but they are very unique in their own way. And I know a lot of our chocolate makers friends using Ecuadorian cacao, and I think just they're two great products.